What's up, everyone? Welcome to a new vlog. Today we are setting up the baby room. We just got the furniture in today, and I'm just the type of person that want to do it straight away. I made it myself very easy because I'm alone with Jax and with a lot of power tools, and he loves power tools, so this is gonna be a slight disaster. But this is the reason why I thought it would be easiest to do it in our room, so I can put the TV on and he can be a little bit distracted. But I think as soon as he hears the drill, or I don't know, like the power tool where you put the screws in in the cabinet with it, he's probably going to be all over me. But yeah, this is always really not that fun to do. So I got this little house bed. It's like the cutest ever. So I can't wait until it's up. But I know that it is quite painful to put it up because I put Jax's room up as well. The bed my brother did, but I put that one and that one. And it was quite a bit of a headache. So yeah, let's see how long it is gonna take me. It was actually really easy, this one. I think the dresser is going to be a pain in the ass, but this one, and I absolutely love it. Look how freaking, like, I don't have the space to show you guys in this room, but look how adorable. And you can just put something over here to just make it into like a really dreamy bed, or just put like a mobile on there that makes music. All my furniture is, by the way, from this brand Bobita. I absolutely love it. It's so durable. And a little one is going to be in here. And then when he's a little bit older, this can go down to there and he'll be there. And you won't believe this, but this little fella should have been sleeping by now, but he is, of course, not going to sleep when I'm upstairs and he hears me. So he's just been sitting and running around the bed and falling down again and watching a little bit of the movie again. What's up, guys? It is Thursday morning, and I'm finally getting Jax's room painted. So this lady I'm gonna introduce to you guys, she has a waiting list right now till October. So she is fully booked. So I was waiting, I think, like 2 or 3 months for this, or maybe even, yeah, even when before we moved, I think I already contacted her for this. But this is like amazing. I can't wait. She's painting Jax's room with little animals. She just started on the tree. So her name is Ariana. And she's Evernice on Instagram. I'll link it below. Not that she need any more customers. And this is not sponsored, but I still want to link her below if you want to see her work and stuff. But look, this is the tree, and then Jax's bed is of course here. So there's going to be something above his bed, and then the animals that are going to stand on the floor are going to be right beside her. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. How amazing is this? I am so happy with it. Look, this is why I chose her. Look at those faces. How freaking cute are those animals? I'm always afraid that if you put like animals and they look a little mean, that the kid will be afraid of it. So that's why it was a really safe thing to go with her, because she makes the faces so incredibly sweet. And it really just finished up the room. So I have to put everything back, of course, like the pillows and the rug and stuff. But look how freaking cute. This is so adorable. Look at the little monkey. So now I'm gonna teach Jax to give them a kiss before we go to bed every night, so he learns how to appreciate the animals. Good morning, everyone. I just got out of the shower, but I wanted to share a quick tip for parents that may be facing the same thing as I do. And that's then when in the morning I want to shower, I actually like to get ready together with Jax. So normally I used to always just carry him in the shower. He would lay like the cutest little boy with his head here, and I would just shower him like that. But then first of all, it gets heavy, especially when you're pregnant. And second of all, he did not want me to put him down anymore. So we don't have a bathtub. So I got this bathtub. It's from Stokke. This is also not sponsored. I'm literally just sharing my tips. From Stokke Baby, and you can fold it up, which is great because I can just fit it right there on the side. So I fill it up first, then I put him in and he just plays by himself and I shower right next to him. Then I get out and he's still playing, and then I can literally get ready so I can do my makeup. I can do my hair, and he's just enjoying himself, like playing with a couple of toys I have. And then when I'm ready, I ask him like, hey, do you want to get out? And he puts his hand in there. I take him out and I dress him, and then we're both ready at the same time. So it's just something that I tried out. I thought, let's see how it goes, and it works out perfectly. So for if any of you parents want to try it, for me, it's been great. This little bathtub, I'm not sure, I think it's like 17 bucks. But it's been extremely helpful. And I just didn't want one that you can't fold because there's just no room here to put it. And I made that mistake before. And then the bathtub is always in the way and you don't want to grab it from the attic just for like one quick shower. So this folding thing has been brilliant. It is Saturday morning and we are in front of the corona test location because we need to get tested, the both of us. Luckily this little fella hasn't or doesn't have to get tested, but that's because we are going to Spain next week and we cannot get on the plane if we both exactly. It's like a PCR test plus travel certification. Okay, so we got called in, but it was false alarm. We are too early and it has to be someone else doing the test because it's a more specific test that you get also like a travel certification with. So we're just gonna wait on that. If this test would show that we have it, which makes no sense because we're both completely fine, but then we could not travel and then our whole trip would be lost, which would suck. So we're going to Spain because we're going to look at a little vacation home. I would want to move to Spain, literally. If you ask me today, I'll be there. I'll be living there tomorrow, but no, I would first want to see, I really want to see how it is there because we've both been many times to Spain, but not specifically to this area. You've been there once, but that was a pretty short trip, right? So we're both just really want to look around, see which area we like the most. So we're going to Alicante, but we're staying in Altea and we're looking around Altea for a little place. Super exciting. I cannot wait because I just hope it would be so nice to have like a little vacation home there. So every time in the winter I'm sick of this country, I can just book a ticket and go to my own house. That would be so great. And I think it would be really great for Jax to be able, even in the winter, to go outside and play and it's still being warm. So really exciting things. Of course, we're gonna document everything. We're also gonna show you guys and film the houses that we're gonna look at. As long as it's allowed, we're gonna film it. So yeah, we cannot wait. Let's hope for the best. Let's hope this test turns out negative for the both of us, or else we can say goodbye to the trip. But let's see. Ciao.
Okay.
That sucked real bad for me. You didn't have any problem with it, did you? Oh my goodness.
It went way better than the last time we did it at the Corona Street. They call it a Corona Street. You go in with your car and then but these guys were very gentle.
No, for sure, but the one against your well, how is that called in English?
I don't know, the
dingly.
The shoes on the on the
oh, iemand heeft het daar neergelegd en is hij gewoon erbij gevallen.
You dropped it outside.
Yeah. Well, that's nice of them though. That they put it there for us and they didn't leave it on the floor.
So
I had no clue. No, I had no clue. I literally thought that I dropped here because I felt something got stuck in the car. But no, for me, it sucked bad. You don't have a problem with it. But if anything touches that thing that's hanging there in your mouth, in your throat.
The little dingly thing in the back.
Exactly.
That's from Web.
I just straight up want to throw up. So I concentrated that I didn't do it before the 5 seconds were gone or over. So then when he pulled it out, I was like, oh, I had to keep it in. But
pull out game strong.
Oh, yeah.
But the thing that went in your nose,
Oh, that goes far, man.
yeah, but it didn't feel as like as painful as the last time.
No,
the last time
definitely
it
not.
felt like a sharp
Yeah.
thing, and this was like softer.
Yeah, and right now I don't feel anything anymore. And the last time it was painful like hours after.
Yeah.
So it really wasn't that bad.
Let's hope now it's negative.
Yeah, we're gonna get the test result in within 24 hours in the email. So.
But these guys have a genuinely good business.
They have a sick ass profitable business.
This is private.
It is private.
So this guy, he parked his AMG Mercedes in the back. No, I'm serious. This is 125 euros per person.
Yeah.
And it's on.
Yeah, it's like every time before we went in, there were people before us.
We leave after us. It's
the entire day, and it's literally, look, he pulled his sock off.
It felt real sketchy to me. Like it's kind of like a little door, a little room, and two guys like
that's
go
why
sit
I
there.
said it's like a monopoly.
It's
but then
so weird.
Yeah, it's like if you know how to start one, you're gonna get loaded within a couple months.
How is this not a government controlled thing?
Exactly. That's why I was talking about it.
It
because
feels
I
so
saw
wrong.
the prices and I saw the different spots in Alkmaar where you can get it. I was like, they're all hell expensive. One is even more than the other because some of them cost 135. It's a golden business.
It's golden.
But it's really unfair.
They just left. Another one comes in.
I know, and that's what I'm saying.
It's like a drug business.
So they're doing the fast one.
Sorry.
Okay, let's go.
Later.
So currently putting the baby room together. I'm doing a good job so far. I have so much stuff from Jack still because he's not even 1.5. So when this one gets born, I pretty much have everything from Jack's. And I also have a lot of new things because when you're pregnant, you want to buy everything you see and that is cute. And now I'm realizing that I really do have a lot. With Jack's, actually, I had way too little. I noticed after a while that if I didn't do laundry like every 4 days, I wouldn't have enough clothes. So I kind of like underbought with Jack's. Like I didn't really have enough for those first couple of months with clothing. Also just because I didn't realize they would puke and shit all over themselves, sometimes 3 times a day. So you need more clothes than you think. But for now, it looks like I have more than enough. I still even have diapers in size 1, like a full drawer. So let me just show you guys what I got so far. Well, this is it, guys. So this is just sitting right there because I have no space to walk anymore. This one, of course, goes next to my bed. And now this is filled with like clean laundry, like all the new stuff that I bought, I washed before. So now I'm kind of trying to figure out what is the best way, because with Jack's, I had all like diapers and things that you like use for his skin I had on top of it, but I don't feel it's really, well, when they're really small, it's fine because they don't really move around a lot. But when they get older, everything gets kicked off. So that's why I want to designate the first drawer just for diapers, cleaning products, like body lotions, but also then the rompers, or not sure what it's called in English. Please let me know if you do, or if rompers will be the right word. And then the second one, this is in it right now, but that's gonna go one drawer lower, I think, together with like everything to make the bed with. I think here's just gonna be like the pants, the shirts, all the other clothing. And I just also figured that I don't have a mattress for the bed yet. I didn't think about that yet. That is the lamp that needs to go instead of this one. This is from the old, the former people that lived here. So definitely don't want to keep that here. Just another quick tip for if you want to have more kids and your first one grows out of the clothes he has. Because we knew we want to have more children. And of course I didn't know if it was going to be a boy or girl, but I did have a feeling I'm probably going to have only boys. So I kept everything and I just want to show you how I did it. I have this really handy suitcases from Pocket Baby that you get with like their sleeping bags, but you can of course use anything that has somewhat similar size. And I literally put the clothing in for every size per bag. So I have this one, that one, and then when he grows older, the bigger the bags get. But this is for me the easiest to keep everything in one place that I'm gonna need with a newborn again. So this is all size, I think this is probably gonna be 50, yeah, 50, 56. and I just kept it like this so I can put it in the things, and then whenever the baby grows out of it, it's gonna go back. And that is size 62. So just a really quick, easy tip, what always worked for me to keep very organized in what I already have, because whenever I got pregnant again, I thought, okay, let me go check what I exactly have, because Jax was born in October, so he was like a winter baby, and now this one is going to be born in July, so it's going to be fully summer. So I knew that everything I had for Jax was going to be long sleeves and like really winter clothes. So I still did have to check, like, what do I have, what do I need to rebuy. For example, rompers with short sleeves. So that's the things that I bought, like really summer clothes. But there's still tons of stuff in here that I can still use. So. Just hurt my pinky. Oh, cut it off. Ja, doe het. Owie. I don't know what to say. He thought, I'll start filming when she's almost crying. My pinky was in between that heavy ass thing and the iron there, and it hurts like hell. Oh. So I bought myself a pregnancy legging because I wanted to see the fitting of other brands, and just doing my research, because mine is already in the making, but I just needed some comparison material. So I bought this one. It is disgusting. How?
What? It looks like a panty, or how do you call it in English?
Yeah, well, yeah, a panty. I don't know. It's
see-through.
How can a brand literally like make this, put it on a model, and think, well, this looks amazing, let's sell it? Like, it's absolutely terrible.
It's probably a male designer. He's like, this looks amazing. And I can see everything.
It's a really big brand as well, so I'm extremely disappointed in them. But again, this motivates me only more to really make one that's squat proof, like pregnancy proof, because I don't even have to squat for it to be see-through. And something that looks a little bit more charming than this, because I feel like a 50-year-old woman in this thing. It's terrible. But yeah, so I'm trying to train, or I am training, but I do feel that every time I squat, and I'm like in the deep squat, I feel like I'm gonna pee my pants. So it's really annoying, because you want to go up really fast because you feel like you're gonna lose it. So I might do a little bit more isolated movements instead of doing those really big movements. By the way, we just got our test in, because we got tested yesterday for corona. Jax, kijk uit. Goed zo. And we're both negative, so that's great, so we can travel. Then we looked at the weather forecast, and it looked like it was going to be raining the entire week. But luckily, this weather forecast just sucks, because I contacted a friend of mine who lives there, who has the weather forecast from there, and he showed me that it's going to be sun the entire week. So we're still happy we're going. So we're just going to finish up training, and then we're going to go home and package everything.
Pack.
Wat zijn we aan het doen? Ja? Ja. Go! Ik ga die weer squatten. And 3. It is Sunday today, and I've noticed I look so tired the last 5 days, but I realized that I really haven't been sleeping well. Like the last pregnancy with Jax, I had no problem with sleeping. And now, like the entire night, I'm like half asleep. Like every little sound wakes me up. Cuz talks in his sleep wakes me up. Jax turning around making one sound and I'm awake. It's really freaking annoying. But I was like looking in the mirror and I was like, holy shit. I never have those really deep blue lines that I can't even take away with makeup. Right now I don't really have any makeup on my face anymore, but yeah, I really hope that's going to change, because that's going to be a tough couple of months if I can't sleep well. I'm now, shit, I keep forgetting. Tomorrow I'm 6.5 months pregnant, so I still have a little bit to go, so I really hope my sleep will get better. And I really think that after this pregnancy I might consider botox. is just like here and here, maybe. I don't know. If any of you have experience with it, please let me know. I've never tried it before. I was kind of also scared for it, but now I sometimes look at myself and I'm like, girl, you need it. You really need it. And then I see other women like 40 and stuff, and they're like all, I'm so naive when it comes to that. They look like gorgeous and their skin is flawless. And I'm like, oh my God, it looks so good. And then after a while I think, oh wait, maybe they sometimes do something to this to help. I am packing as we speak. Look at my fantastic outfit. It's literally my favorite PJ, so I'm wearing it the entire day today because it's Sunday and I can. Now, I worked out this morning, didn't go really well, so I called it quits halfway. Did some isolated movements for my butt, and then I decided to get home and package. I have to be honest, I always package for everybody within the family. Like I pack for Cuz as well. So it's my side, in the middle is Jack's, and then on the side is Cuz. If we go away for longer than a week, I'll book like 2 suitcases. But if it's 1 week, I really feel like it's easy manageable. Especially when you go to a warm country. You don't need sweaters, you don't need thick clothes. I saw that there might be some rain. But, well, if there's rain, I'm going to be in a dress in the rain because it's still going to be like 18 or 20 degrees. So I'm fine with that. I brought swimming diapers. I wonder, do people like bring diapers for the entire trip for their kid, or do they bring like just enough for like the first 2 days and then you just buy there? Because I really feel like it's like, how do you say, like a waste of space. I really feel it's a waste of space because your whole suitcase will be filled with Pampers if you need to pack for an entire week. So I packed not too much. This is the first time that I didn't pack for like the entire trip, and I'm like, let's see how it goes. It's Spain, they sell Pampers, right? But I do have this milk for Jax, which I'm extremely happy about. So that's why I am bringing it, because normally I used to have from the brand Hero, and you can buy it wherever in Europe, so you don't really have to bring it with you. I already shared this on my story. I don't know if any other moms out there have this problem, but when Jack drinks his bottle, he might drink like 3 sips and put it away, and he wants to drink afterwards again. But with the Hero Baby milk, it starts smelling so bad after like a couple of minutes that he would want to have a new bottle. So I'll be wasting hella powder for nothing. And I really didn't like it, but I would smell it. I would be like, okay, well, I understand you don't want to drink this. So I tried this one. They won some awards as well because they're made without palm oil. And I thought, let me just see how it goes. And I'm really, really happy about it. First of all, the bottles don't smell like ass anymore if you leave it for 10 minutes. He can literally just drink it, and he can grab it half an hour later and still keep drinking it without having any problems. The switch from one to the other milk was really easy. I think he had like soft poo for 2 days and then it was gone. So yeah, it's called BioStim. I'm not sure where it's from. I don't know if it's from the Netherlands, but for me, it's worked really good so far. So just, again, not sponsored. This is literally just my own experience. I'm also constantly out of breath. I don't know if you guys have that or experience that with being pregnant, but I feel out of breath the entire freaking day. I know my conditioning right now isn't that good, but it's not that bad. I should be out of breath, but I think I read something about it that is really normal because your blood flows quicker and faster, and your heart needs to pump faster, so you also get dizzy easier and out of breath easier. But hell yeah, that's for sure true. Oh, I just thought of something. Sorry, I need to grab that because before I forget, I want to bring this. I already have it in the baby room, but it's so great to have. I keep forgetting what it's called in English. I think I looked it up one time, but it is like we call it hydrofieldoek. And it's like really thin, but it's also nice to keep the shade away from your kid if he's in a walker or whatever, or you can dry him off with it. I just think it's really easy and handy to have with you when you're on vacation. Also, let's say he gets out of the pool and you don't want to, it's like really warm, so you don't want to put a thick towel around him, but you also want to protect him from the sun. This thing is just like perfect. Of course, sunscreen, but then this thing is great for that too. Okay, so I guess that was it. I think I'm gonna cut it off here because tomorrow we're gonna go really early. Maybe I would film a little bit from the travel there, and then the next vlog will be an entire week in Spain, and I'm showing you guys the houses we're gonna look at. I'll show you guys the place that we're staying at and just everything that we encounter. Also, with traveling with this COVID has been a serious headache so far, for real. Like if you're pregnant and you're worried about forgetting stuff, it is hell because there's so much shit you have to think about. Like I had to think about getting the test, getting the result quick enough. Then you have to register with the Spanish government that you took the test. But yeah, we're gonna go on vacation. I'm gonna see you next vlog. I really hope you enjoyed this one. This was way more personal. I know I probably vlog literally everything myself. I sometimes like that much more because I feel like a deeper like connection and interaction with you guys. And so I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't yet, because the next video is going to be probably really fun to watch with looking at houses in Spain. And thank you for watching. See you next time.